triples. Go like this, and then this, and you go triple C in the house.
Triple C in the house.
I will be your camp leader. And do not worry, I am expert on everything. I know all things about camping, except for the things that are written in the books that I was supposed to read and completely put off until it was too late. But it's okay, I'm also an expert on survivalism. I have seen every video that ever, by seeing every video, you know, like when you bring up the long list and you see all of the videos, I've seen that, and I was going to start with the top one, but over here there was a kitty cat video. And I mean, come on, kitty cat video, you got to watch that. But trust me, I am expert. We'll get to you in just one moment. We haven't told you nothing. How could you have questions?
Why won't you read the book?
Look, I had important things to do.
Excuse me?
I was both on the tip, on the top.
Well, you should read books.
Well, are you an expert on books? Well, then I don't want to hear
I read
this.
books every single day.
All right, let's go over the very important rule. The first most important rule is when Triple C or any of the camp counselors go campers, you will go clap, clap. And then you will listen because they may tell you something really important, like where the prizes are hidden. There's no prizes and they're not hidden, but got your attention, didn't it? Let's practice that. Campers! That is most wonderful, wonderful. All right, the next first most important rule is whenever you come in here, you have to sit as close as you can and as tight as you can. If you do not, something dangerous may happen. Okay, I don't want to scare anyone. I'm not saying that something bad will happen, but I'm also not saying that it won't. All right, the next number one most important rule is stay away from the poison bush on the other poison bush. Does anyone know what the poison bush looks like? What does the poison bush look like? Yeah, you didn't read book on poison bush, did you? Oh, Miss Smarty Pants book. That would have been really helpful for everyone, but you just let us all down. Look, we will cover it this way, okay? Stay away from everything and touch nothing. You should be fine.
But you're all touching air.
Oh, look, you have to take risks sometimes. YOLO.
Wait, we're touching the chairs.
I know, YOLO, girl, YOLO. So, the next most important rule. I am also expert on caves, which is very important because here in the camp, we have a very, very special cave. Whatever you do, do not walk towards the cave. It's a bad idea. And whatever you do, do not stand directly in front of the cave. But listen. Listen, child person. Are you a cave expert? I bet you barely know anything about caves. What are you talking about? Who knows? I bet no one knows. What are you talking? Ah! A bear! Ah! A bigger bear! I am so frightened and scared. Am I to become bear food?
As is.
Nine. I am just giving you all the bear paw. These are my friends. They are the first teens I met when I came to camp. You're going to love them. Let me introduce yourself, okay? This is Baby Black Bear. Oh dear. Okay, everyone listen. Listen. Baby Black Bear, she is nervous when meeting new people. Let's give her a moment, and I think she will introduce herself. Psst, psst. Yes, yes.
Triple C, why are they looking at me?
Baby Black Bear, I told you they're looking at you because you are beautiful black bear. Does everyone think she's beautiful? Yeah.
Really? You think I'm beautiful?
See, I told you, BBB. Now go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey y'all, I'm Triple B, also in the house. You all seem really nice, and I hope you won't hate me or make fun of me
No,
or say mean things about me.
No.
You better not, because you're gonna find them all in the brawl.
GB, you do not have to be mean to everyone.
He's not mean to me.
Me? I'm a grizzly. I eat things.
Yeah, we know you're so terrified. We are so scared. But GB, let me ask you this. How are you going to all the campers know your name if you don't introduce yourself, GB?
Well, it's not GB.
What?
I want to be called Gargantuan, Gigantic Grizzly. Triple with the mighty Triple G.
What?
That's more like grumpy, grouchy, grizzly.
That's a little more.
Everybody's got to be triple something.
Well, I'm triple scared.
Wait, of me? You know, I would never.
No, Triple G. That storm, it was terrible.
Yeah.
First there was rain, and then it got rainier, and then there was wind,
Okay.
and then it got windiest.
Yeah, but
And then the water started to come into the cave,
Yeah.
and it tore a part of the cave roof off.
What?
And the thunder was so loud, I could hear it even with my ears covered under my bed. I
okay.
was so scared.
Yeah.
That's it here, Commandant. Hold my honey.
Hold
I
your-
will show the storm that thunder and lightning.
I'm sure that is very, very scary. You know, BBB, you don't have to be nervous about the storm. I'm sure there are many campers here that were nervous and frightened of the storm. Was anyone nervous and frightened? Yeah, I was. And you don't have to be angry about everything, GB. I know when the power went out, and there was 1 day without the air conditioning, and that was bad. And then there was 2 days without the air conditioning. There was 5 days without the air conditioning, and you were so mad and hot and sweaty and angry at everything. Yeah. You know, that makes me think of a story of a man named Jacob. Now, Jacob was a twin. That means him and his brother looked exactly alike. But his brother was born first, which means he was going to get everything. He was going to get the land, on the house, on the cattle, on the big screen television, and everything. I'm not sure why the oldest brother got everything. I don't know.
It's called right of succession. The firstborn male gets everything, and the other kids get a quick kick in the...
Hey, what about the girls?
Well,
Oh, they got married. You see, girls had no...
listen. Let me finish my story. So, Jacob wanted the big screen television so bad. And so he had a great idea. When the day came that the older brother was going to get everything, Jacob pretended to be the older brother, because remember, they were twins and they looked alike. Ooh, the plot thickens. And so when his father said, "Here, I give you everything. Here are the keys, and here is the internet password," Jacob said, "Ho, I tricked you. It's me, Jacob. I get the big screen television. You gave it to me. Ha ha."
I don't think it happened that way. Well, because TVs were not really around.
No, that's the rule. And no takebacks or face the wrath of Triple G.
That's genuinely Greedy Grizzly, for those of you keeping up.
Nine. Unfortunately, GB, there was takebacks. Jacob's father was so angry that he told Jacob, "That's it. Get out of my house. You are not welcome here. I never want to see you again."
Oh no, you mean Jacob was all alone?
Yeah.
Without any family? With no one to help him?
Yeah.
Well, when you jump on a thorn bush, you get a thorn.
Thorn? I don't know, but he's a grizzly bear. Maybe thorn means something in grizzly bear. I don't know. So Jacob felt very bad and ashamed, and he left, and he started to wander this way, and he started to wander that way, and eventually he had a dream.
Is it the one where you dream that worms will crawl in your ears while you're sleeping and eat your brain?
Well, I hate it when I dream I'm eating a big giant marshmallow and then I wake up and it's just my pillow.
Again, what are you two bears dreaming? Nine. It was an amazing dream. It was a great dream. In this dream, Jacob saw a staircase that went from the ground all the way up through this clouds onto the heavens, and rushing up and down this staircase were all of God's messengers. There was the Amazon guy, there was the FedEx guy, there was the other guy, not for deliveries. They pack the orders, I think. I don't know. I know nothing.
You know, the story's supposed to make us feel better, not worse.
Yeah.
Hey, do those delivery guys have any honey?
So, anyway, Jacob tried to ask the delivery guys some questions to figure out what's the deal with the staircase, but they were busy rushing, and no one would speak to him. And so Jacob thought, yeah, I'm pretty ashamed. I bet they're not talking to me because I've lied, and I tried to take things from my brother, and I'll just be alone forever and ever and ever.
Ah, that's so terrible. I don't want to be always alone.
I just want honey.
But then the most amazing thing happened. God actually spoke to Jacob. He said, everything that you wanted, I promised to you. You get the land, you get the house, you get the cattle, you get a huge big screen television, you get the convertible, all those things. No, it's true. And Jacob was very confused, and he told God, he said, wait, I thought that you were mad at me. I thought that you were giving up on me. And once again, I was going to be all alone.
I don't yell, I growl. I can't help it.
Yeah, I know. So, I promise, I know. If you let the air out of your cheeks, you won't suffocate. It will be all right. So, Jacob came to a revelation that he wasn't going to be alone. He was never alone. That was the point. When Jacob was born, God was with him, then and forever. Yeah?
Does he watch me while I sleep?
Yes.
That's it. I'm never closing my eyes.
If he's watching, when a bear goes into the woods and thinks about things.
Yeah. No, you're missing the point. God was always there for Jacob, now and forever and ever.
For everyone, even someone with a nose that's too nosy?
Yes, BBB.
For
God-
everyone,
God
even
is there.
someone who punches the cave wall?
Yeah, GB. Even sometimes someone who punches the cave wall. That is the whole point. You know, many philosophers say you always find what you are looking for if you look for it. Let me have everyone say this, all right? God is always with you. Yeah, it's true. Now, I know that's very easy to say, but harder still to believe. But that's what trust is. Trust means belief. Belief that God will always be there. I talked about looking for things earlier. Can anyone tell me of a time that they felt God was there with them? What time?
When I was moving to a new school,
Yeah.
I was scared, and then I made new friends.
Yeah.
Friends.
He was there. You tell what is your story?
Well, I was going to Parker kindergarten.
Yeah.
And then I moved to a new school.
Oh, new schools are so scary.
And I'm going to Hoppy with the train, and I'm gonna see her and probably all my old friends that used to.
That is so great. That is wonderful. You know, I don't think BBB and GB are believing us. So we have a little extra time. I will get one question for BBB and one question for GB. You have a question for BBB? What is your question, girl with blue string in your hair? What?
It's 1,065.
How do you know that, BBB?
Because it's just 1,000, and then you add the 65.
That's it.
Aren't you a smarty pants? All right. We have time for one question for GB. GB's a little sad because no one wanted to talk to him last group. So what is your question for GB, Aqua Polo Man? You got a aqua colored shirt with the polo on it. You are the Aqua Polo Man.
Go ahead.
Your question. You know what questions are. You like speak words and you're asking about other words, right? We will let you think on that one. We will come back to you. We are not going back to him. What is your question for GB?
What is 80 times 88?
What was the question?
Look, GB is not going to help you with your homework. He's not going to tell you what 80 times 88 is. You're supposed to ask him a question about why God is always there.
7,040.
How could you possibly know that, GB?
Because I eat a lot of honey.
No, it's not a 7. No, it's not 8, but it's actually 7,744.
All right,
I said
we
88.
we barely have any time left. And we have to get this room bare. But I look forward to seeing everyone tomorrow, and I say guten Tag und good day.
I said 88.
You think God will be here tomorrow?
Oh, GB. Now, if you're really, really lucky and you line up really nicely and exit out of that door really slowly, there may be some bear hellos. Are we lining up? Are we waiting? You're getting in the line pretty early. You need to wait for your camp counselor. We will have a bear avalanche if you're not careful.
Whoever wants to go say hi to the bear, line up right here. Right here.